Welcome back, guys, to another tier list video. You guys smashed the like button on the last one, so that's why we're coming out with a new one. This time we're going to do mobs from Minecraft, only the dangerous ones. S being the most dangerous that you don't want to run into, and D being the least dangerous that you can probably take on. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get into it. Of course, guys, before we get into the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell. Starting with the blaze. Alright. I'm not sure where to put this. I think I'm going to put it at a B. Maybe A tier. But it's not really that powerful. The only important thing is that it really lights you on fire. And when it spawns in numbers. So I'm going to put it in B. Alright. Cave spider. See, it's kind of like the normal spider, except it gives you poison, so it is a little bit better. It's gonna go into B though. It's not good enough to be A. It's gotta go into B, I think. Right? Yeah. Okay, I'm not 100% certain, but I think C should be good. Because now that I think about it, when you hit it, it doesn't really have that much HP. So, alright, moving on to the Jockey. The Jockey's so fast and does a good amount of damage. I gotta go in A. Yeah, I gotta choke it in there. Creeper is up next. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. But first, we gotta just say why, and it can insta-kill you, so I feel that's good enough reason, because if you're like in a hardcore survival world, that thing pops up right behind you, instantly kills you. It's not like other mobs where like it just, and you're dead. It also takes a little bit to kill. Alright, moving on to the drowned. The drowned, whew, it could be S or C, depending on whether or not it has a trident. I'm gonna put it in B. Yeah. No. Yeah. Should I think about it? It should go into C. Yeah. Because when it's so rare for it to spawn. Oh, yep. A tier. That thing is a beast. It has so much HP, does so much damage, and it's so obnoxious to fight because it's underwater. Like, so annoying. Because when you just fight them underwater, it's just so obnoxious. And it's such a powerful mob to fight as well. Even if it's on land, it'd be powerful. And that just makes it even more powerful. That's underwater. Or Enderman. A tier. They got to be A tier. That teleportation is so powerful in a mob because you can't bow it. And if you look at it, it becomes angry and hostile, and it will just like teleport right behind you, hit you, teleport away, teleport, hit, teleport. Alright, moving on. Enderbite. It's gotta go into D. I think it's just gotta go into D. It just has so little HP. Yeah. It has so little HP. And such a small chance of it spawning as well. It's gotta go into D. It's got to. Oh, I hate putting it there, but it has to go there. Alrighty. The Pillager. The Pillager is pretty good. Because that crossbow does deal a lot of damage. And they are normally very annoying to deal with. Put them though. Put them in B. B looks like a good spot for them. Alright, moving on to the gas. The gas is so annoying because when you're bridged in the nether, it can just destroy the thing. Actually, wait. Pillager. I guess so. Yeah. Alright. Gas. As I was saying. In the Nether, when you're bridging, it's so annoying. Hey. Because it just destroys your bridges and you instantly die because you fall into the lava. Alright. Normal guardians, they're like a worse version of the elder guardians. They're not really that powerful. They kind of remind me of the drowns in a way, so I'm probably gonna put them in C, I guess. They're really not that powerful. They're nothing compared to the elder guardian. They're annoying, but they're really like the drowns. So I'm probably gonna have to put them in C. I mean, they're a unique mob, but I'm deciding between B and C. It's gotta go into C. It has to. I don't know. Yeah, C looks good. Oh, the Husk. I already know that I'm gonna put D tier, and a Husk will be C tier, just because when it hits you, it gives you hunger, and in the beginning of the game, having hunger is super annoying. So, barbecue, A tier, no, B tier. It's not as strong as these mobs. It's annoying because when you kill it, it just splits into more, and it's not like slimes where the smallest one doesn't deal damage to you. It just keeps going. They just feel a lot more dangerous than slimes do, and it's not as big of a reward really. Magma cream, it doesn't really give you much, while slime balls give you like sticky pistons, and slime blocks, which could be very useful for redstone work stuff like flying machines. Secret entrances and all that. Phantoms. I hate phantoms. I'm gonna put in an A. B. Hate phantoms. They're so annoying because it just swarm. There's like 4 of them at once, and they are so hard to deal damage to. You have to like, wait for them to come down at the perfect time. It's like little baby ender dragons. Whoa. Ravager. These things are beasts. Let's go in an A tier. For sure. They deal so much damage. They're the better version of Pillagers in the raids because they deal a lot more damage and have a lot more HP. And I'm pretty sure they're faster as well. They are beasts. Oh, Shulkers, that's tier. When you get hit by a Shulker, you get a bunch of levitation. And that fall damage is a lot. Like, it's crazy. Cause you gotta go over someplace high or something, or you have to hit the shulker balls. And also shulkers are really annoying because you can't really bow them. You have to go right at them, and then they can easily just make you levitate. They're very annoying to deal with, so definitely S tier because they're a lot stronger than all of these mobs with that levitation. Silverfish, D tier. It's basically the same thing as an endermite. It has just so little HP that you can't really do much. Skeleton. I think between these two. It's not as powerful as one of these, so I'll put it at C. The only annoying thing is the range, but it's not as bad as the Pillager. Slime. Biggest slime would go in B tier with the magma cube. Actually, no. It's a little bit worse than magma cube, so I'll just put it in C. It's just a worse version of the magma cube. Spiders. The fact that they're neutral during the daytime is really nice, but for this list, they have to be dangerous to be at the top, so I'm probably gonna put it in D tier. And when they are hostile, they're super easy to kill. Spider jockeys. It's like these two combined, so it's gonna be in B tier. You kill the skeleton, and now you got a spider after you. And if you kill the spider, then you have a skeleton after you. Except when they're together, at first, they're really fast. They're definitely gonna be at a B tier. A stray. They're a little bit better than a skeleton, but they're not good enough to be in B tier. So yeah. The only difference is that strays give you slowness, but strays are a lot harder to run into, which makes them less deadly since you can only find them really in snow biomes. So yeah, just snow biomes. So they're difficult to run into, which makes them not as dangerous. But when you do run into them, the slowness is pretty annoying, which is why it's at the same as skeleton. Oh, Vexes are so annoying. I'll put it at NA. The Vexes are so annoying because they just fly under the ground, or they just fly up, and you can't do anything about that. And then when they come down, they actually deal a lot of damage. And they always come with like multiple of them. They're so annoying. They're definitely going into A. More powerful than all of these for sure. A witch? See, if a witch throws you poison, you're at half a heart. That's why I'm giving it an A tier, because poison is so annoying. Maybe an S tier. No. They're easy to kill, because if you hit them first, then they start using their instant health pots, and just keep killing them. They have a chance to actually drop the instant health pot, but that's besides the point. If you just keep hitting them, then they're not going to use their poison. They're just going to keep using instant health, and eventually you'll kill them. So that's why they're not S tier. Wither skeleton, A tier, just because they're pretty easy to kill. If you know how to kill them, then they're pretty easy. Like, if one's chasing you, you can just do, kind of like a, how do I describe this? You know how there's like the caution tape for like police and stuff? It's kind of like that, where you just block off something, just one high, and then you can easily just hit their feet and and kill them. So yeah, that's why they're an A tier. Next up, zombies, as I said before, easy D tier. We're searching on Husk. They're just slow, easy to kill. Yeah. Zombie pigmen, D tier. They're so easy to kill. Well, not to kill. They're so easy to avoid, and if you avoid them, then they don't hurt you. So, zombie villager, same as a zombie. They're basically the exact same thing, just one's a villager. You can also cure a zombie villager, which would make it even lower. Pretty good, because then you could turn a zombie villager into something useful, into a villager, and then you'd get really good trades. So that will be the tier list. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you made it to this point in the video, comment down below I made it to the end. I want to see how many people made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.